Jeff Solo. 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 Jeff Solo Times.
Alrighty folks, welcome, bienvenue, Jeff Solo, how's it going? Charity shop time. Picked up a couple of cracking deals at the charity shop the past couple of weeks. I thought I'd show you in this video. It might go on a bit long, this video, so apologies, there'll probably be a lot of ramblings. But I'll try my best to keep it straight to the point. So before I get into the two little charity shop hauls, I did go to a car boot on Sunday. I didn't mean to. We were going to do the food shop, and we drove past the place. I thought this car boot actually was finished and was never going to start again. Turns out it is, and it was its first day, and I was like, bummer, because no one knew, not even the sellers knew, because when they got there, the guy who organised it didn't even turn up. So he obviously forgot. So the sellers got a free pitch, if you will. So that was cool for them. So yeah, I picked the guy who I usually buy toys off at that car boot. Well, I used to buy toys off at that car boot. He was there. I was like, whoa, but he was packing up. I was like, no, stop. And he was like, oh, okay, I'll get some crates out. So he basically does like a wee bag of toys for £1 type thing, a wee bag of figures or what for £1, and he's just got crates full of bags. You can't split the bags, you have to buy the bag. So it's actually a really ingenious way of doing it, although I did end up with a few pieces of shit, which I don't know what to do with, but I digress. Anyway, so I bought 2 bags. Basically, I bought one because I wanted something, and the other one because he did me a favour by taking the boxes out of his boot. So I'll show you what I got. So I got this Minion. I think it's a McDonald's toy. I think he had a battery and he used to play some sort of music. So I got him. I don't know if Jarl Grimm collects these still. If you do, buddy, and you don't have this one, you're more than welcome to him. I also got this guy, which is kind of a bad guy from Scooby-Doo. Pretty cool. They are quite funky, these Scooby-Doo figures, some of them. I dig him, man. I dig him. I also got this turtle. He's got kind of a slingshot action. Yeah, so he's pretty good. I think it's 2012. It's got this kind of cabley thing that he obviously holds on to. There you go. So yeah, he's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome figure. So I got him. I was quite interested in him, to be fair. And then I also got this Spider-Man. Again, 2012. Looking pretty badass. So I got him. And the reason I bought those 2 bags was to get this guy. And it is one of the sort of Hordak bad guys. I think it's from She-Ra, or it could be Master of the Universe, I'm not sure. He also comes with this bit. It's like a, not a backpack, but I don't know, I think it's to do with the fact because you can turn into like a, he's got a wheel on there and you can drive along the ground. Such a weird bad guy, but so cool. So yeah, I picked him up. So that was the reason really. So he cost me £2 and the rest were basically free. But that's what I wanted, so I was really happy to pick him up because I've never seen this guy in the wild before. My friend used to have this guy when we were kids, and I always wanted to know what he's from because he kept telling me it wasn't Master of the Universe, but he kind of is. But yeah, so stoked. So that was cool. So that was just the wee car boot haul. Few bits, but that was the main, the pièce de résistance. Now, I went to the charity shop twice last week. No, end of last week and the beginning of this week. And the end of last week, I scored some toys, which I'll show you a bit later on in the video. But I'll show you what I bought a couple of days ago. And basically, the story with this is, it's a PlayStation 2 Slim. There it is. I had to give it a good clean, it was minging, but yeah, it all works, it's all in great nick, so after a good clean it was fine. So the guy told me that it was gonna, if I didn't buy it, it was going into landfill, pretty honest, but you wanted a tenner for it, and I'm like, I don't want it for a tenner, I don't know anything about computer games, I don't collect them, I'm not really interested. So I went around the charity shop, had a look in the bin that I bought the toys in the last time, was nothing. Well, there was, but they weren't really even like cup of tea, nah. So I had a look there, no good. So I was just about to leave and he went, look, we really are going to throw this in the bin. We have to keep turning over the stock. Do you want it for £2? And I was like, I've got to, haven't I? It's £2. It's basically giving it to me. So I was like, yeah, fine, I'll take it for £2. Fine, I'll take it home with me. So yeah, PlayStation 2 Slim. So I got that. It was like a box, and it also came with a third-party steering wheel and pedals, but they were missing parts, and they're not worth a lot. So I just binned that. But I got that PlayStation 2. I got 2 DualShock controllers. Pretty awesome. I got all the gubbins, the cables, and that for the PlayStation. I also got this Casio calculator. It works. It's great. And I don't know if I've got it now. Where is it? Oh, I don't know where I put it. Yeah. I also got an MP3 player, but I have no idea where it is. I just had it a second ago. Hello. Oh yeah, there it is. So much stuff on this table to show you guys. Yeah, so I got this wee MP3 player as well, which was minging. It was like covered in some kind of glue, but I cleaned it all off, and it works a treat. Just takes a wee AAA battery. So yeah, stoked with that. Works an absolute treat, and I'll be taking that on the plane with me, listening to some tunage. So that's cool. Now, I also got some games in that lot. Oh, sorry, I've got a really dry throat. I was at a wedding last night. Far too many beers. Right. Yes. So, games. I'll just show you them. I'll rattle them off real quick. They're all boxed and complete apart from one. And all the discs are in great nick. I don't know how much they're worth. I mean, probably pennies. It's PlayStation 2. But I'm sure I know people collect them, so I'm sure people will need them to, like, as fillers. So anyway, I got Worms Under Siege, Star Wars Starfighter, is it? Yeah, Starfighter. Platinum, so you know it's good. Desert Storm 2. This is the one that's missing the manual. Crash Bandicoot, and that's Nitro Kart. It's obviously like Mario Kart, but Crash Bandicoot. Gladius, which looks really cool. I might give that a go later on. It's quite fun. Burnout. Wipeout Fusion, which looks terrible. That might go in the bin. Micro Machines V4 looks fun as. Give that a shot. Circus Maximus, I think that's Chariot Wars. So basically, it's includes the name Chariot Wars. Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, pretty good. Star Wars Lego game, Platinum again, so you know it's good. I always get this wrong. SSX Tricky. Soul Calibur 3, which I thought had a bit more value, but turns out it doesn't. Like, you see your Soul Caliburs and your Final Fantasies, I thought, oh, Soul Calibur 3, that must be worth at least a $5. Nope. It's not. Well, it might be, I don't know, but none of them are worth a lot of money anyway. Dropship, United Peace Force. That looks utterly terrible. And the final one is Conflict Global Storm, which is kind of a shooter, not sure. Anyway, so I got them 15 games, plus the PS2 Slim, plus 2 DualShock controllers, plus an MP3 player, plus a calculator for £2. It's not bad, is it? So I got that. Excellent. So that was that haul from the same charity shop, mind. And then the week before, I went in and I usually have a look at the toys, and the woman said, "Oh, this guy's just brought this box in." And from the top, it wasn't that big a box, maybe yay by yay. It was quite small. And the lady said, "Oh, he's just brought that in just before you came in." And I was like, "Okay." And on the top, it just had like cheapy old dolls, not vintage, kind of cheap Poundlandy dolls, and just garbage basically. Like some like knockoff Matchbox cars and general motorbike riders, just rubbish. But then I saw this peeking out the side. Like that, just like that, and I thought, that's fucking Orko. Certainly was. So there's wee Orko. I thought, wow, brilliant. So I just grabbed him. I was like, woo, winner. I would have been happy with that, to be honest. I'm like, wow, Master Universe in the wild, mental. But no, there was more. They also had this Skeletor, which he's all right. He's a bit sun damaged. Just needs to maybe bleach him a bit and then give him a wash. Should be right as rain. So that's cool. Also, it came with his armor. It was in the box. So that's awesome. Also, a Ram Man with his gauntlet things on, still intact, which I have never seen out in the wild at all. I've seen him at Chariot Shop. I've seen him at Car Boots in a lot worse state than this. But yeah, with his gauntlets on, that was brilliant. He's got some white paint in there, which I'd probably clean out with some lighter fluid, which is the best thing in the world, by the way. Cleans everything. What else did I get? Master Universe. Oh yeah, I knew there was another thing. Like a monkey. It's an itchy head. I got Battle Cat Salad. Battle Cat Salad? Battle Cat Saddle. Yes, I'm going to have a salad today. I'm off the meat. And I also got his mask. Or his helmet, or whatever you call it. Muzzle? I don't know. But anyway, so that was awesome. And I think that was it, Master Universe. So I got those, and I was like, wow. The box just kept on giving. I got this little GoBot. Unfortunately, he's missing his kind of tail fin, and he's missing, like, there's 2 rockets there, he's missing them there. But in robot mode, he looks fine, and I'll probably just, I'm a sucker for GoBots. I think they're just so crap, they're brilliant. And, yeah, he'll go in robot mode, and he'll go in the collection, that's fine. I also got this, which apparently somebody told me is a Terrahawks kind of weapon. Or, like, truck thing, I'm not sure, I don't know. But that's what I was informed that it was, so that's cool. Unfortunately, it's a little bit snapped there. Should have 3 of these prongs, and that one's snapped off. But, you know, I don't know, somebody might need that. I also picked up a Thundercat. It says Kron the Destroyer. I can never get these. Something the Destroyer anyway, but he's in great condition. He'll go into my collection. I do have him, but he's in really bad nick. This guy's action works great. His legs are really, I say really stiff as he goes donk. His legs are a lot stiffer than mine. Mine's permanently like that. So yeah, so his legs are a lot stiffer than mine. So yeah, it was cool. Snapped him. I also got this, which was the pick of the bunch for me. It's Buck Rogers Starfighter Corgi. I don't know what date that one is. Doesn't say, but it's an older one. Missing the missiles, obviously. It never has the missiles, but I thought, wow, that's cool as. I have had this before in various states of decay, but this one is actually really good. Bit of light fluid again, clean up a treat, and it'll go straight in the cabinet. So super happy with that one. Super happy. Honestly, I should really go to bed. I don't know why I'm doing this video now, but I thought I really need to do this because I wanted to show you guys for like the past few days, but I've just been super busy. I got a little Corgi Junior's Lotus Esprit, the kind of submarine version with the 007 sticker on the front still. Another cool piece for my collection. It was really nice to get a load of stuff that I'm actually going to put in my cabinet. I'm cutting out the middleman. Like, I don't have to sell it to make money to buy more plastic crack. I can actually just buy the plastic crack straight up, cut out the middleman. Perfect. I also picked up, oh, this as well. This was all on the same lot, by the way. This is a GoBot, believe it or not. I didn't know that either, but it is. And it's really cool. It's a pull back one, and it kind of pull it back and it drives. It's got like a tow hook under here as well. Just see it in there. Yeah, I'm going to play with this one later. It's mental. The GoBots are just the best. So yeah, I got that. That was cool. It's from 1985, I think, that one. And then I also got some A-Team figures. This is all in the same lot. I couldn't believe it. Like B.A. Baracus, looking badass as usual. Faceman. And Hannibal. Now, Hannibal comes with his sort of belt accessory thing. Also, he's a different head sculpt to the one I have. I don't know if this is the earlier or the later one, but yeah, that's really cool. So I'm really happy with that. That'll go straight in the cabinet. So yeah, 3 A-Team figures by Galoob from the 80s. Awesome. And a little Ertl A-Team van, which was cool. Unfortunately, the sticker, or the sticker here on this side is gone, but I'll just display it like that. So no. But yeah, it all had this goo and gunk where the sticker had been. You know, when you pull off a sticker, it's got all that stuff underneath. So a bit of light fluid, cleaned it all up a treat. And yeah, I'll just go sit in the cabinet with the 18 figures. So that was really cool. Nice one. And then the final thing, I think it's the final thing. Yeah, this was the best find. It's a Dinobot, a G1 Dinobot. I think it's Slag or Snarl or Slug, one of them. The Stegosaurus-y chap. But yeah, that was just so cool. I mean, the chrome on it is superb. I really, really like this a lot. I didn't think I would. I've never really had a Dinobot, a G1 Dinobot in my hand before. I just usually had kind of like the Micromasters and stuff like that. When I was a kid, it was just Micromasters I had. I couldn't afford the bigger ones really, and I was more into G.I. Joe. But I used to get the Micromasters as wee gifts at Christmas and stuff. So I had quite a few of them when I was a youngster. But I never really had the kind of bigger ones. I think it was a blue fire truck. I had that one. I'm sure someone will tell me what it is. I think it was part of Defensor, maybe. I had him, and I had the Scoop, the digger with the two Target Masters. I had that, and the rest were basically Micromasters. But so it's really nice to have a proper G1 Dinobot actually in my hand. I can look at. It's really cool. So anyway, yeah. So that lot there cost me the grand total of £5, which I think you agree is a very bargain. Yeah, so that's that. Okay folks, thanks very much for tuning in and watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. And what do you think of the haul? Not bad, eh? Not bad. What do you think about the PlayStation? I don't know. I don't want it, so I need to get rid of it. But I don't want to give it away, even though the chat shop gave it away to me. But if there's any of you guys that are into the games, that want any of the games, just drop it in the comments, and I'll try and sort you out. Maybe a wee trade or something. Yeah, and also I'm bringing back the £15 by popular demand. The £15 eBay boxes. Well, I've gone up to 15. It was a £10 eBay box, but now it's 15. So I got more scope to play with between 10 and 15. I was struggling to get like quite a good amount for a tenner, so I've had to jump up to 15 now. But I did get a great box for 15, which I will show you in the next video, which will probably be out next week. And then I'm away to America, so hopefully get some footage and put that up for you guys to peruse at your leisure. So until the next one, thanks very much for watching. Take care. Cheers.